And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And getting the start for Baltimore, Tyler Wells. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Center fielder,
well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Up the middle. And that one handled. Gets it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Alex Bregman. Bregman with a homer in his last game.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. 1 away with a runner at third here in the finale of this 4-game set. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Abreu at third with 2 away. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Red Sox with an RBI double. Back here in Baltimore. And pitching here today, Walker Buehler. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Leading off.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Zips it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Henderson.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swings through that one for strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Headed for the plate. Pulls into third safely with a triple. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 1-1. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wong makes the grab, and there's two gone. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. Just missed. Westburg with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Boog, you know who had the longest stretch of time between 3-homer games? It was Reggie Jackson, who only did it twice in the regular season. Once in 1969 at 23 years old, and again in 1986 when he was 40.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. Wells back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. On to O'Hearn. One up, one down. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Gets him to chase after that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Ryan O'Hearn. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
That one out to right. Toro. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Colton Cowser stands in now and watches strike one. And that one sliced foul. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. That one drilled left field. Rafaela racing over to make the catch. So they make. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Durant swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mullins on his horse, makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Doubled his first time up. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit. Back now at Oriole Park, and here's the rookie catcher, Samuel Basallo. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Basallo launched a homer in his most recent game. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman is under it. Here's Victor Robles. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that one clips the corner. Robles in his 8th season hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Brings it in and a couple of quick outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Livan Soto. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Henderson over to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped on a line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball still 0-2. That's a little bit low.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And there's one away. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And that skips in the dirt. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High in the air, out to right. It gets down, a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Westberg in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Wells back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings 3 down.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
In the air, center field. Mullins makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Stays alive. Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now, and here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and a nice inning of work there as he sets it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a curve misses outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Duran makes the play, and there's 1 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Over to low. And they get Mullins for the out. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Popped up. And that drops foul. And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Abreu. And that's the inning. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Right fielder
Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they have their first hit since the third inning. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe, has grounded out a couple of times. And there's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. He's grounded out a couple of times. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Just outside. Now 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Aiken, the lefty, warming up as well. Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. And he gets Bregman. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Now here's the Orioles DH, Victor Robles. Just missed. Top of the zone for a called strike. And that is out of play. The 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab. And here is Livan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Line to left. Can't get there. Base hit. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. O'Neill having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Fly ball to right. Abreu. And there's 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Third baseman, Jordan.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball still 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. Durant on his way over. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. Orioles. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Sogard.
Shortstop, Nick Sogard.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
O'Neill makes the catch. 1 away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Wong now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out in front and foul to the left side. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Now one missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Now pitching.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And a strike in there.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And takes low for ball 1. And that one upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Mullins in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Strike 3 on the foul tip. So no runs, no hit. Keegan Aiken gets the ball now.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Keegan.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Mullins sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. Out to short, Henderson. Throws across the diamond. Now 2 away. And now, Wilyer Abreu, 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Neill sizing this one up, and that is that. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. Buehler back to work. That one lifted to left. Rafaela should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now a rip into left center. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Soto in the box now. Takes strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Gunnar Henderson will hit next.
The shortstop, Gunnar.
First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Hard liner. And that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard.
So digging in,
Leading off for
Nathaniel
Boston,
Lowe.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throws from the seat of his pants. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ripped to third and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins brings it in. 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Sogard. Swings and misses. Strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now at the plate, Connor Wong. There's the strike. Aiken, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. And some late inning drama here in the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Aroldis Chapman on to try and close it out.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it. 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Westberg batting with 1 down, takes a strike, and he hits a ground ball right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
O'Hearn in the box now. No balls and a strike. Inside, just missed. Chapman is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this.